Hey guys, Bobbery18 here, and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last part, we started on the Anju and Kafei quest. I always seem to get words mixed up. And in this part, we'll be doing some more stuff in the Anju and Kafei quest. Probably most of day 2 stuff, maybe day 3, because I'm not sure how much of day 2 stuff we actually have to do. I just cut over till 3 p.m. here, because that is when the postman will come up, ring the bell. It'll make that mysterious boy with blue hair, who looks kind of like the Kafei mask we have, go out of his house, or wherever he's living here. I don't really know what it is. And you come in here, I guess he's writing something, and I just stepped all over it. Really rude, Link. I guess that's what you get for, or that's what I get for wearing the bunny hood. So yeah, if you sneak in here while he is outside chatting with the postman, I think there's actually a conversation you can hear, but I forgot to check it, and I'm not going out now because I could risk, like, ruining this forever. So yeah, I just have to wait for him to come in. And also, I love the clock. I never mentioned this before, but I really like the design of the clocks in this game. They just look so abstract, and like the middle moves, the outside moves. I wonder if they could actually make real clocks like that. That would be cool. Anyway, if you speak to him here, green hat, green clothes, Anju wrote about you in her letter. You read it already? Wow. You must have read it on your way running back here. It seems you are looking for Kafei. Can you keep a secret? Yeah. Well, the biggest phrase about secrets did come from Legend of Zelda. Anju trusted you, I shall also trust you. Oh my god, it's Kafei! Plot twist. No, really. I am Kafei. Really? I had no idea. You only look very much like the mask I was just wearing. The Kafei we're looking for is an adult. When I look at you, I just see a child. Also, I think this is another custom model. Well, not custom, but, you know, new model in this game. Anju was in Ocarina of Time. She was the Cuckoo Lady. I don't know why I'm mentioning that now, but anyway, I was turned into this by the strange imp wearing a mask. But I'm not hiding because I look this way. When I was turned into this, I went to see the Great Fairy in the shrine near North Gate. But on the way, my precious mask, a wedding ceremony mask, was stolen from me by a prancing man with a grinning face. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about, and he was a pain to me too, trust me. Well, you're just careless. You're like my partner. Hey! I don't like to be insulted behind my back, and just because Link is mute doesn't give you the right to insult him and not have him retort. Before my wedding ceremony, I was quite happy. I was targeted because of what I have been turned into. Oh my, I pity you. Tattle, just get out of this. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be happy or something, or if she's, like, being nice to him, but that just sounds really mean. I don't know. Just, oh, I pity you. I don't know. I know, Anju's worried, but I can't go out yet. I made a promise to her that I would bring my wedding mask and greet her. Why were you carrying that thing around anyway? Why didn't you just leave it in here or something? This pendant, give it to Anju. Okay, I will do. You accepted the Pendant of Memories. Though you may not understand these grown-up matters, you should probably take the pendant to Anju anyway. So yeah, I guess he has the body of a child, but still the mind of an adult. Keep from what we just talked about a secret from everyone. It's a secret to everyone, yeah. Most overused phrase ever. No, it's probably not the most overused phrase ever. I can think of a lot of overused phrases that are probably way more overused than it's a secret to everybody. Especially because those phrases have nothing to do with video games or Legend of Zelda or secrets or anything. Anyway, wow, the postman is only out here? You know, you'd think he'd run faster, especially because, you know, he's all about his schedule. Wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, stop button. We have to give that pendant to Anju. And doing that will make her stay here, and she won't run over to Cremia's ranch. I think there's actually another event that you can see her talking to her mom. And they're talking about, like, she'll run away if, like, to Cremia's ranch because they're friends. I think Cremia actually said that when we were riding with her. She said Anju was a good friend, but yeah. So this will make her stay here. Did we meet him? Yes, we did. And I got, no, I didn't get a map. I didn't get a Great Fairy Sword. Actually, I did, but it's not from him. Ah. It's from Kafei. Thank you very much. That face looks so happy. So happy. It was added to your notebook. I have decided to wait for him. I've made my promise. I'm fine with this. I believe him. So yeah, I guess now I will Oh yeah, that clip that I said, or that event that I said about Anju and talking to her mother, it's actually tonight at 9 p.m. If you go to your room, you know that, like, crack spot? Well, you can view in there. I think I'll actually show that. So, and we don't have anything else to do on the day of the second day, I guess you could call it. You know, there's night of the second day, then day of the second day, I guess. Well, you can't do that inside. Okay, well, fine. I'll just come back here at 9 p.m. so I can show that, because it's kind of cool. It gives some more insight on what they're doing. So I'll be back here in my room at 9 p.m. Oh, well, it's already the night of the second day. Well, that defeated the purpose. What? Gorman, where'd you come from? Bother. I'm busy. Yeah, you're so busy. You're just standing there. You're not even sitting. Lazy animator's not animating. Gorman sitting. Okay, it is about 9 p.m. Well, actually past 9 p.m. now, so if we check this... What a ramshackle inn. This room is first class. You can hear whoever's next door, for crying out loud. Well, whatever. We're staying for free, so we can't expect much. Wait, what? Was this not 9 p.m.? I know you can check this. Maybe not? Maybe it's only at 10 p.m. because the guy did say 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. So maybe it's just that. I'll just wait. It's already almost 10 p.m. So yeah, I was gonna talk about something else. I was reading through their list of the rest of the events, and I think if I cut out all the unnecessary parts, I should be able to get the rest of it done in this part, even if it runs a little long. But I think I can do the rest of it in this part, because this is the last event I'm going to do on the second day, then we go to the third day. There's only a few things you need to do there, besides, like, waiting a really long time. Oh yeah, see, everything is falling apart. You can hear the voices from next door. Oh yeah, this is it. Okay, Anju, we're leaving in the evening for the ranch. Cremia will take us in. She's your best friend, right? I wonder if Kafei is really at Cremia's place. If Kafei is there, your mother will give him a smack. Besides, think about Cremia. She needs strength from a partner, and business support from Madame Aroma. If Kafei really is run off with Cremia, she'll get both. Please don't be sad. How happy could he possibly be? Marrying a man who runs off when he's about to be married. It would make your life unhappy, just like your mother's. Well, that's depressing. Way to depress someone who's already very depressed, ma'am, woman. And look at her hand there. It's going through her nose. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a touching scene, and I'm just ruining it. I don't know. But in the letter, it said he would definitely come back. Come back to what? Won't this town be crushed beneath the moon the morning after tomorrow? Forget about that letter. For now, just try to survive. Everything else will follow. Yes, Mother. Thank you. If you saw there, that was actually Anju's wedding mask and wedding dress. Hers was the moon mask, and Kafei's is the sun mask. So yeah, now we just have to go to the third day. As you saw before, I can't play songs inside. Well, maybe I can. Well, no, I already tried that song. What am I saying? So yeah, I will warp to the third day, like right now. No, wait, what? I did it. And we actually have to wait till 1 p.m. right by the laundry pool. Then the shop thing in where we talked to Kafei the first time, that'll open at 1 p.m. and in the laundry pool, and then we can talk to someone else there who will give us some goodies, I guess you could say. One that's required to complete this quest, one that is also required because you have to talk to him, but one that you won't get a second time because it's another mask. Spoilers, but no. Okay, I'll meet you over here at 1 p.m. Okay, it's now 1 p.m. over at the laundry pool here. The door doesn't really give any indication, and the game isn't really very clear on what you have to do now. But this is what you have to do, and oh my god, it's the man from the curiosity shop with his really funky pants. Where can I get a pair? Although Link doesn't really wear pants, he just has a tunic, which is kind of weird. I don't even think he has underwear. Anyway, huh? You're the green hat kid. I got a message from Kafei. Now Kafei, I've known him since he was a real little, so I'm guessing if you're about the same age, maybe you're like a little older than him. But when he showed up looking all young in that brat body, I didn't know what I was seeing. All it took was one glance at the Keaton mask he was carrying for me to realize that I was looking at my old friend. I gave him that mask a long time ago when I was just a little Kafei. Didn't know he kept it that well for so long. I'm not sure why, but I want to give this to you. And we get the Keaton's mask, the third to last mask in the game, I guess you could say. Well, fourth if you count the very last one, but yeah. This is Kafei's Mask of Memories. What, does he have just like a stash of Kafei masks that he gives out to people? Accepting this keepsake doesn't make much sense to you, but you should take it anyway. Yeah, it's another mask to add to my collection, that's good. Now Kafei, he says he wants you to take this to his mother. And another item. Express mail to Mama. This priority mail, so hurry up and deliver it. Actually, we have something else to do before we actually deliver it. A customer came to my shop last night. Now Kafei sees him, and Kafei's color just changes, and he goes running after the guy. The guy's a regular, a greedy thief named Sakin. I knew it was him. I think he's from Akana Village. Yeah, we did see him over there. You listen to his memories. This was added to your notebook. You were asked to deliver priority mail. This was added to your notebook. So yeah, now what we have to do is go over to Akana Valley. I guess that's sort of the hint that you have to do that. Still not very clear, but then again, I guess something this optional and this big wouldn't be that clear. Although for the rest of it, it is pretty clear. But anyway, if we go over to Akana Valley here, Akana Canyon, you don't want to go to the Stone Tower Warp. That would just be bad. That Stone Tower Warp is really not used for anything except for going into Stone Tower Temple, which I guess saves you the time of climbing back up the Stone Tower. But anyway, if you jump down. And we do have to jump down. Whee! It would be funny if I actually... Oh my god, that was a huge voice crack. It would have been funny if I actually landed on one of the wooden bridges and Link went like all... from jumping down or something. Usually Sakin is like running around here. Maybe it's not on the third day. But if we come over here next to the Deku Scrub over here that told us that blue potion to get into the well with, behind these very conveniently placed rocks is Kafei. I found him, Green Hat Boy. He's using this place as a safe house for keeping his stolen goods. Apparently his name is Sakin. He came to the shop last night and I followed him. His storage unit for the things he's stolen is on the other side of this rock door. Only Sakin can open it. The only way in is to wait for Sakin to arrive. I'll wait. I made a promise to Anju. He'll show up. So yeah, we basically just have to wait till 6 p.m. What you want to do is make sure you're in a position where he cannot see you no matter what, because if Sakin sees you when he comes around the corner here at 6 p.m., the whole side quest is messed up and you are screwed for life, basically, because you have to do the whole thing over again. You can just forward time to 6 p.m., because I guess that's convenient. Why couldn't all the times just be this convenient, where you can just forward time to the next, like, 6 hours or something? At least, like, an hour after 6 hours, instead of having it be, like, 12 a.m. for Anju when she talked to you in the kitchen and gave you the letter. Could have at least been like 7, I guess. I don't know. Maybe she wanted to wait for like the plate for inn to close. I don't know. I'm not sure if actually ducking here helps, but I found that if you get between like these two rocks here that are like, or if you get like in the tall spot here, he can't see you. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, you can see him over there trotting along. Actually, I'm gonna take these off just in case I happen to like scoot the control stick, and if I have the bunny hood on, I'll scoot even more over. Hopefully he will not see me. This and the next part that we're doing that involves going in there are probably the most, like, what did I say before? I said, like, the most, scary part? Not scary, but, like, tenseful parts, I guess you could say, of this whole side quest. This one, yeah, this is pretty tense. Or not tense, I don't know, it's not rushing either. What did I say before? Stressful. Yeah, stressful. Because if you mess up this, you're screwed for life, basically. Oh, go in there. I do not want to mess this up. Also, I don't know what kind of door he had to make it open like that. Also, I don't... Maybe it's a garage door. I don't know. Anyway. Ah. Look, there's a mask there. It's the sun mask. See, I told you that was a wedding mask. No, there's obviously a switch there, Kafei. Can you not look down? Oh, of course. Well, at least it was convenient enough to open the door. Now I've done it. Oh no, this is bad. Not good. As Flood would say, I guess. Step on that switch. What? Are you telling us what to do? Yes, he is, and we should probably do it. Okay, some setup where only the... It's pressed when the door is switched. Not the door switch, the switch is pressed. Oh, looky here, we have block pushing puzzles. There should be some device on the room that also opens the door. Oh, the mask. So basically what we have here is block pushing puzzles with Kafei and defeating enemies with Link on either side. He's trying to pull it out of our reach and make us escape. We got to hurry. And yeah, if you press B with Kafei in lieu of your sword, I guess you could say, he just does like this little slap motion. It's pretty weird. Also, this is one of the only times in the Zelda series where you actually get to play as a character other than Link. I'm not sure if you can in other Zelda games, I'm not positive, but yeah, just a regular Dekubaba here. This is timed, obviously, so you want to make sure you do well. Yeah, if you step on the gold switches will make the thing slow down, and the red switches will make the thing speed up, so you don't want to step on the red switches. Make sure you have the gold switches pressed as soon as you can, I guess you could say. I think you want to press, or move this one here. Move this one to here. It's okay if you step on the red switch for a minute, just because then this is going to step on the gold one, and you can push that there. I think in here is a wolf host. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet, it's just that, you know, this is pretty stressful, like I said. Oh shoot, that's going to be in the way. Oh shoot. Oh jeez. Okay. Just push this forward. Pretty sure this is the last room. Yeah, okay. Should I have to step on this with Kafei? Oh yeah, we're not, the mask isn't even here. We're golden, and yeah, for some reason the mask just automatically transports here, I guess to speed it up. The one time in this whole side quest where something actually gets sped up. And we help Kafei. I honestly didn't think I would do that just because I'm recording it, and you know how things go when you're recording, but yeah. Now back to town, and it warps us out of there. I don't know where Sakin was in that whole thing. Maybe he was like down below. I don't know. Also, if that was his plan to, like, pull the thing away from us, wouldn't it get away from him, too? Unless, like, he pulled it out of a place, or into a place where, like... Oh, why is that cutscene so long? That's weird. Anyway, he pulled it out of a place, like, into a basement where he is, and that's where he escaped to, although I didn't see any basement stairs or anything, which is kind of weird. So now, if we go back to Clocktown, before we go see Anju and Kafei reunite, because now they have their masks, we actually have to go deliver that thing to Mama. Now there's two ways you can do this, and depending on what you do will depend on what prize you get at the end of the side quest, which is why I have to do it twice. I'm going to be doing this method first, which is delivering the letter straight to the postman here. And then the postman will deliver it to Mama. The other one is delivering it directly to Mama, so yeah. Oh, I want to flee, but it's not written on the schedule. To me, the delivery schedule, it's the highest priority. Man, you should just flee no matter what. It's your life at stake. And why didn't I have the room key anymore? That was weird. This is a priority mail seal. This is the highest of priorities. I shall deliver it. Okay, well, what does this say? To myself, you have been doing a great job delivering the mail. I have a request for my hardworking self. All the townsfolk have taken refuge. I want to flee myself too. Even if it's not written on the schedule, I want to flee. Please, from me. That's kind of deep there, postman. If you ask me. Yeah, and he changes there just to get on a backpack and a hat. I guess a postman is nothing without his hat, so he makes it priority to put it on under or behind a curtain. I don't know. So yeah, he's going to go deliver to Mama, who is over at the milk bar here. Yeah, if you have the Romani's mask, actually, you can go in and witness their conversation, so I'll do that. Like I said, the other method is to deliver it to her, it's to deliver it to her, yourself, and just going in there. Obviously, you have to have the Romani mask to do that. Well, actually, maybe you don't. If you do it earlier in the day, you can, because that's actually possible. Because when you're doing this quest the second time, you don't have to do that whole, Kafei through the maze thing again, because once we get the prize with Kafei and Anju, we don't have to go through all that part again. We just have to get the second prize here. Yeah, so let's listen to our conversation. I have a delivery for you, postmistress. Oh, I guess she's the head of the post office. Makes sense, since the government runs the post office, I guess. Oh my, it can't be. You're still here? Tomorrow's delivery is still scheduled. What are you saying? Did you see the sky? It's terrible. But... Oh my. Well, what shall we do? It's from Kafei. It's priority mail. I'm so happy to think something good would come in the end. Thank you. You flee now. That's an order. Understood. And if we follow him out, he will flee. And also, that door changes too. When the postman goes through it, it's really weird. I can show it when he comes out. Look at it, changes. That's really weird, but only on one side. It's even weirder. Virtual console glitches. Come on, postman. I want to talk to you. I've decided to flee. This is an order from the postmaster. I thought she was the postmistress. I'm free now. I can set my own schedule. I don't need this anymore, so here, I'll let you have it. And we get the postman's hat. Oh my god, this is so awesome. The signified hat allows you to check the mail. Leave C to put it on. It might just suit you. Get it? Suit you? Because it's part of a suit? Because the postman wears a suit? I don't know. You save the troubled public servants. So add it to your notebook. And he goes running off right through the guard there. I'm sure that must feel very good. So yeah, right next to here is the Stockpot Inn, which is where the end of the side quest takes place. Up here, in Anju's room, I think this is Anju's room, yeah. Other times you go in here, this will be locked, but this is where Anju's room, I guess, is, and where she was talking to her mom. I've decided to wait for him. I've made my promise. I'm fine with this. I believe him. But more importantly, there's a chest with 100 rupees right here. No, I don't mean to ruin this touching scene, but yeah. It will be touching once Kafei gets here. I have met you before. What a familiar scent. Long, long ago. Yes, we were still young. We made a promise, didn't we? The mask of the sun and the moon. We were to exchange them on the day of the Carnival of Time. Anju, I'm sorry I was late. Welcome home. Aww. Teehee. They're lovers, but they just look like a mother and child. Let us exchange the promise masks. And they phase through each other to create the couple's mask. We've exchanged our oaths and become a couple. You are our witness. Please accept this mask. And we get the couple's mask. It is filled with their love. Aww. Please take refuge. We are fine here. We shall greet the morning together. The two gave you a happy mask. This was added to your notebook. Way to break the tension, game. Anyway, I'm also going to break the tension here for a little bit and say that I'm actually going to go do the second part of this quest now and just cut to when I get the next prize from Mama when we deliver the letter directly to her. You don't have to go through all that Kafei stuff, like through the maze and stuff. You just have to get the priority mail for Mama, then to go deliver it to her right away. So I'm going to cut to that, and I will see you when I get the second prize. Okay, finally, here in the milk bar over here. It's the third day. I didn't have to go through any of that other stuff, like giving the pendant to Anju or anything, just because you don't need to, because all you need is the letter. Oh yeah, I've talked with the Kafei mask on, or else she won't recognize you for some reason, and oh yeah, look at all those masks. We finally have all of them but one. I wonder what that one is. Anyway, oh dear, you're the one searching for Kafei. How is it? Have you found him? Well, I found a letter. Well, the curiosity shop guy gave me it, but yeah. Oh dear, priority mail? This is from Kafei, correct? Wonderful, you really are an expert. Yes, I'm sorry, my thanks. Yes, it is your job after all. Or so you think, and we get the Chateau Romani, a bottle of it, but more importantly, we get our 6th and final bottle of the game. I'm sorry, at this point in time, I can only give you something like this. So yes, now we have all of our bottles, every item slot filled up. These are just like quest items here. We have the whole map filled up, we have all of our songs, all of our masks, the upgraded of all things, all of the masks, except for one, but that's for later. And in the next part of Majora's Mask, I will be going around and getting some heart pieces before we head out to the final area with the masks that we got by doing this quest. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then.